The Hot series is among the most popular lineup in Infinix's portfolio, and today I've got the new Infinix Hot 10. Despite being a budget phone under $150, Infinix has included a big display and a powerful Helio G70 chipset in here. Quickly unboxing the device, you can see the phone itself. Then we have the 10-watt charger and a Type A to micro USB cable. Infinix also includes a screen protector, which I installed right after unboxing this phone because, well, this phone does not come with any kind of Gorilla Glass protection. At the back, as you can see, it has a plastic body with a gem cut design, which becomes visible when tilting the device in different angles. But because it has a glossy back, it attracts fingerprints and smudges more easily. Thankfully, there is a clear case included inside the box. More on the aesthetics, the camera module hardly protrudes, so there's very less chances for it to get scratched while placing on a flat surface. Similarly, there's a fingerprint sensor on the back, which is quite fast and accurate. It is a massive phone though, but I did not find it to be bulky or heavy and is quite ergonomic on the hands too. On the display front, you are greeted with a big 6.78 inches panel. It's your regular HD plus IPS LCD, so you can notice the lack of sharpness, but only if you get very close to the display. But barring the mediocre pixel density, the display quality is quite good. It is moderately bright with oversaturated colors and good viewing angles, although there is a slight hint of bluish tint. I also found the touch response to be very good too, so yeah, it's a pretty good display for the price. Likewise, if you look closely at the top bezel, you will notice two LED flash for the selfie camera that are placed on either side of the earpiece, and one of them also lights up during charging. Onto the performance side of things, as I mentioned earlier, here you get the MediaTek Helio G70 chipset, which is an excellent choice for gaming on a budget. And with 6 GB of RAM, during my usage, I did not notice any hiccups while doing normal tasks, and even multitasking is smooth without much lags. Likewise, I'm also quite satisfied with its gaming performance. In PUBG Mobile, you can bump the graphics to HD and frame rates to high. But for the best experience, the medium graphics and ultra frame rate will result in smooth gameplay with no frame drops. Similarly, you can play Call of Duty Mobile on medium graphics and high frame rate smoothly. I did experience frame drops while playing Asphalt 9 at high graphics, but you can easily play with the settings and optimize the gameplay. To aid in gaming, Infinix has also included a dedicated game mode here, which improves gaming experience through effective management of CPU, GPU, and network. You can even use the game mode app to remap the volume up and down buttons for an in-game function. Okay, like with all Infinix phones, this one also comes with XOS skin based on Android 10. The problem with this skin is that it comes with a lot of bloatware and you will frequently be bombarded with ads. And the only way to turn them off is to disable the notification of the app altogether. Now, talking of other features, there's also something called Power Boost that has a list of features which you can either turn on or off to get your desired battery endurance. The phone also has dark mode, which is rather unpolished and still needs improvement as it is not entirely customized for all apps. Okay, now moving on, another not so good aspect about the Infinix Hot 10 is its cameras. It features a quad camera setup with a 16 megapixel primary lens and the other 3 being 2 megapixel useless lenses. And even the images from the 16 megapixel camera are not very impressive. They're lacking in detail and color processing is also a bit off. It's only with good lighting that the camera brings out acceptable images. But again, it's a budget phone and we cannot expect its cameras to be exceptional, I guess. The portraits are not so bad too. Like with primary images, if you manage to capture portraits in good lighting, they come out usable. The subjects look a little soft though. You can also change the amount of background blur as per your liking, so that's a handy feature to have. As far as selfies are concerned, even they suffer from the lack of sufficient saturation. Also, they are plainly soft and background lacks proper exposure management in many instances. On a different note, the Infinix Hot 10 comes with a dedicated night mode that helps make the pictures brighter in low-light environment. But sadly, this feature plays no role in making the images sharper or more detailed, although it bumps the saturation to a large extent, which make the images look very unnatural. With a surprising turn of events, the Hot 10 can shoot 2K videos from both the front and the back camera. The footages from it are extremely shaky and lack exposure control though. Even scaling down to 1080p will not make stabilization any better. All in all, like with all budget phones, this one too does not have that impressive camera performance, but I think it would have been a lot better if the company had provided a better primary sensor instead of giving 4 lenses, out of which 3 are completely useless. As for the battery, its big 5200 mAh battery is quite enduring. Using this phone, I was able to get up to 8 hours of screen on time. I mostly use this device for YouTube, social media and gaming, so yeah, it will last you over a single day on normal usage. About the speaker, the phone has a down-firing one that can get loud enough. It is good enough for casual gaming and watching videos. Actually, it is better than the speakers you get on most of the budget devices, although it suffers from distortion at highest volumes. To conclude, I think the Infinix Hot 10 is a standout budget gaming smartphone. Its price is similar to that of the Poco C3 and the Galaxy M02s, but the Hot 10 offers much better performance and a bigger display too. So if you are on a tight budget but you still want a good gaming phone, then I think the Infinix Hot 10 is indeed a very good option. But bear in mind that the Hot 10 does not have reliable cameras, so if you want a good camera phone on a budget, I suggest you pay a little bit more and get the Poco M3 or the Moto G9 Play instead. So that was all for our review of the new Infinix Hot 10. For more awesome content like this, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon. Till then, I'm Pratima and I'll see you in the next one.